from CBS 3 Duluth, this is CBS 3 This Morning.
It is 5 a.m. on this Monday, May 2nd. Here's a live look outside of our CBS 3 studio in Canal Park. Meteorologist Peter Kevakowskis will have a look at your Monday and your week forecast coming up. But first this morning, a somber day in Duluth as the Berry family was laid to rest. How the community hopes it will be remembered. Plus, President Biden made a stop in Minneapolis over the weekend to honor the life and legacy of a former vice president and Minnesota icon. And never forgotten, Duluth residents gathered to keep memory of missing and murdered Indigenous women alive. What they say still needs to be done to stop the violent trend. Good morning and happy Monday. I'm Natalie Grant.
And I'm Peter Kevakowskis. Thanks so much for joining us on this Monday morning, May 2nd.
We have made it to May, and although this past weekend it was a gloomy weekend,
yes,
a good weekend to stay inside, but I think
absolutely,
the question that we're all wondering on this Monday, Peter, is are we going to be seeing May-like temperatures?
It seems like, we're going to see some progress as we head through the rest of this week. The good news for now, though, is the rain is done, and now we're just left over with the clouds out there. 37 degrees right now. Duluth International, mostly cloudy skies overhead. Winds are out of the north and west between 10 and 15 miles per hour. But mostly cloudy skies prevailing all across the region. That's helping to keep temperatures rather seasonable for this time of year. We have most of us starting off the day in the mid to upper 30s, even some lower 40s. 40 right now in Ashland as well as Hayward. 34 in Hibbing as well as Ely and Orr. And 36 right now in Grand Marais with mostly cloudy skies overhead. Satellite radars getting things dry across the region, but as you can see, there was a little bit of stray shower activity through the overnight hours. But now we are just left with those clouds through the rest of the day today, as temperatures make their way into the mid and upper 40s across the Northland with those mostly cloudy skies overhead. But once we get through today's clouds, we have a whole lot of sun to talk about, as well as a big old warm-up heading our way as we head towards next weekend. We'll break it all down here coming up in just a little bit. Natalie?
You're watching live, local, CBS 3 This Morning with Natalie Grant. And weather with meteorologist Peter Kevakowskis on live, local, CBS 3.
An emotional memorial service in Minneapolis yesterday afternoon for the man who served as the 42nd Vice President of the United States.